All right, folks. Well, as you can see, we got Megan's van behind me. We've been having engine problems with the van ever since we got it. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. We went and had the four-wheel drive conversion done, and then we sent it off to a diesel shop, and they've had the van for over a month. They've given it back to us 3 times. All 3 times we've had to send it back to them, or actually the third time we finally decided not to send it back to them. So we have it here at where we been storing it, basically at an RV location, and I've started working on it myself. I've got some pointers from a family friend who's a mechanic, and they've told me what to look for based on what the van's problem is. So I'm digging into it, working on a few projects, but it's just been a real bummer. We were really hoping by this time, we're in late May right now, we were really hoping by this time that we would be that we'd have Megan in the van, that would be all built out and ready to go, and she would be back in her new home. But unfortunately, we haven't even started the build because, like I said, it sat at the diesel shop for a month while they dinked with it and charged us several $1,000s to basically give it back to us still broken. So yeah, super frustrating. We're both kind of spirits a little bit low, so we decided that we just needed to take a break, and we're gonna take off and go to the coast for the weekend. For those of you that are following along, we're a little out of sync with our videos, and this was actually recorded before we found out what was wrong with Megan's van. I already have a video explaining the resolution, and you can check that out in the upper right hand corner.
I got you some nitrile gloves.
Oh, nice. Are you ready to go to the coast?
Sure.
That's all you have? That's all you got for me?
Let's go clam digging.
Let's go clam digging. So we just stopped off here real quick. We're gonna let Daisy have a moment out of the van while we're still in the national forest. We've stopped here along the McKenzie River, and yeah, it'll just be a good little break. We got a couple more hours until we get to the coast. So this is the first time that I've come this route since the fires last summer, and man, just the amount of devastation is unreal. I've gone up through Detroit and seen the devastation up through there, but this is my first time down the McKenzie. We gotta get that flag on. So we bought the right flag, or we have the right flags, but we forgot it in our storage. So I bought this stupid little bike flag. It's a little like bicycle flag, and the post is a little bit too small. So I'm trying to just shove some duct tape around it to make it the right width for this mount that I have for my other flag. But the duct tape is not wanting to cooperate with me. I tell you what, we had absolutely gorgeous weather all the way here. But now that we're here, it's wet and cloudy and really chilly. Alright, so I'm only going down to 35. Normally run these tires around 60 on the highway, but it's wet out here a little bit. I'm expecting the sand to be a little bit tacky, so I don't think I have to go down real low. I came out here last summer when the sand was super loamy and I needed to go down to like 20 to be able to get around, but I'm thinking I'll be alright at 35 today. We finally got settled into where we're going to camp tonight. Very stormy outside, windy, but nice not to be setting up a tent tonight, huh?
Yeah, this is typical Oregon coast weather, but it's definitely not nice outside right now.
But yeah, in the van though, no worries, nice and comfortable. We're good to go. We've got a nice view of the ocean, so that way when the sun comes up tomorrow, hopefully sun comes up tomorrow, we'll have a nice view of the ocean when we wake up, and that'll be nice. But tonight I think we're just gonna have a chill night, maybe cuddle up in bed, watch a movie. It was a long day of travel, and Megan had to work this morning, and I had a few little projects I had to get done, so it's just been a long day. I think we're just gonna relax, watch a movie, and then we got some friends coming out tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow night campfire and a good time outside. So anyhow, we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, we're up this morning. It's still fairly cloudy out, but a little bit breezy. Not super cold, but it's just still kind of nice to just be enjoying it from the comfort and warm to the van. Megan's making me some coffee, which I'm excited about. We had stopped at a little restaurant last night and got some pies, but we were both so tired last night that we decided that we didn't eat, so we're gonna have pie for breakfast. We were gonna make a big breakfast and maybe we'll have a brunch or something later, but right now we're gonna bow down on some pie. I would definitely see where this one a little bit better heated up.
Yeah. The topping in this is probably just soaked up some moisture from the phone because it's a little mushy.
All right, well, we decided we were kind of done with the ocean side. It was just kind of continued to be windy. So we moved over to the bay side. We moved to a spot where some friends of ours, CJ Adventures, had shared with us. And in fact, they will be joining us here pretty soon. And along with Soft-Roading the Frontier, sounds like he is also gonna make it out here for a visit tonight. So it should be a good time. But this is a great little spot, really nice and secluded. You got some nice cover, so you're really out of the wind, but really beautiful beach access. This trip turned out to be exactly what Megan and I needed. Campfire, friends to share it with, and some time to just sit back and reflect. Reminding ourselves that there will always be frustrations and setbacks in life, but there will be plenty of good times as well, as long as you take that break when you need it. All right, guys, well, we're out and about this morning. We haven't filmed a whole lot other than the fact that we did do some clamming this morning, and yeah, we got a few. It was fun. We got Donald's over here with his new rig, which, you know, hopefully by this time this video posts, he's got to share it with you, but we got lucky to be the first to camp with the new reveal. And so anyways, it's just been a good morning. We have, like I said, we're gonna start packing up now. We've got to get back to town, meet up with some Megan's parents and spend some time with them. So we had a great time, and I hope you guys enjoyed kind of coming along with us, and we'll catch you guys again outside. Excuse me, this is a private camp spot. I mean,
sorry.
You know, like, can't you have a little bit of respect? I mean, can't you camp somewhere like a little bit further away? I mean, there's this whole beach, and you have to like pull up like within a few feet of us.
That's at least 20 feet.
Yeah. I mean, are you scared of the outdoors? Do you have to be by other people?